SDs in that setup up. You know, that must be frustrating when you're like, oh man, I could have outplayed you and I didn't. I was also the cause of my own demise a lot of the time. So, you know, this run back, let's see what it's like. I used to have that Super Nintendo shirt. They got holes in it because I'm working.
Because you have swag. You dripped until you drowned.
I literally dripped until the threads came apart. It was crazy.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my goodness.
All right, losers final. Nicko versus L-Vis.
God damn, and L-Vis was a statement first off.
Absolutely. There's an energy, and so L-Vis was also not warm, you know, that we just talked about that. It's important to just play.
He was literally dancing the whole time.
Yeah, and what? He's no spring chicken. Already put 80 down. Oh, and no tech. Great awareness from L-Vis off stage.
Yeah,
looking like he knows what he's doing.
L-Vis is the type of player that doesn't really need to warm up.
Yeah, maybe not. I love the way he's playing. He got that 3x conversion really easily.
He seems, you know, relatively comfortable. He doesn't get very nervous.
And what a grab.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. And he's forcing a lot.
Yeah,
of
exactly. That's the word. That's the exact word I was gonna say. He's forcing a lot.
Like, react to me. You want to come down here? All right. Throw something out. Do something.
I'm literally gonna disrupt the balance of the game. Like, I'm gonna make you, or I'm gonna do myself something to make something happen. Like,
absolutely.
Something's gonna happen.
Oh, but what a down smash, and now Nicko needing to get back up. Did you see that spacing, bro?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Right above the active hitbox of the up B saying, look, figure something out. You have an air slash. I have an air ass whooping. Very nice from L-Vis. And forcing another up B, like, Nicko is kind of playing outside of himself right now, I'd like to say. He doesn't have an answer for L-Vis, and he's not playing proactively a lot of the time.
Back there gonna secure that first stock. Now, if you're L-Vis, you don't really have to approach, but it looks like he still wants to anyways.
No, I think he's trying to bait an approach for sure. All right. Oh, and trying to get himself a...
No!
And L-Vis, you know, look at how composure has changed. We love to see it. And now, Nicko is going to try to take that to the bank. All right, the down throw isn't able to get much off of it. All right, looking for a punish off of the get-up attack. And now the Smash Tornado, good roll. Does kill the Smash Tornado, but that speed might be what he needs.
Interesting that he did. I thought he would have kept it.
And catching once again these landings from Nicko. L-Vis going up game 1 in losers finals. He's been doing that all night, bro.
What?
The fact that Nicko really doesn't switch off between his full hop and his short hop when it comes to throwing out aerials. And as soon as L-Vis sees that Nicko is jumping into the air for a full hop, he prepares himself accordingly and he charges an effort. It's happened every single time, bro. And so he's been calling that out. He's essentially conditioned Nicko to understand, like, at the ledge, I know what you're going to do. So do what you feel is necessary.
Most definitely. If you look back on this, Nicko, yeah, this is like the 4th set that we've watched you play tonight. And you like to land on shields.
Yeah, stop.
You got a shield fetish, my boy.
Ooh, I'm feeling a little bit.
Hey, yo, that shield looking kind of juicy.
I'm going to cut it up for the shield.
It'll be a shame.
Oh, and it's funny that he did that because it's like he actually wants to shield it out. All right, good call out. Good call out from Nicko. Obviously, L-Vis extending a little bit too much. I don't know if that's going to be a habit. But the fact that he was bold enough to go for it is a good telling sign that the edge guards are going to continue at the same rate that we've seen all night.
And now we see impeccable spacing coming out from Nicko. Forcing the neutral to the absolute extent that his character can reach.
Yeah, and Nicko seeing that the side B whip, unfortunately, and almost got hit by that F smash again, bro. And what was it after? A full hop aerial. Gotta stop that. Ooh, but love that pressure off stage from Nicko. Saying, look, yes, you're forcing me to do options, but now I'm going to be a little bit more patient with how often I throw them out, and I'm going to make you react to me.
What a turnaround grab.
Another down throw. Uh-oh. Ooh, and great grab from Nicko. Let's see if he can get anything out of it. Retreats. Yes, and I like this play from Nicko. Deciding, look, there's a lot that I could do, but what I'm going to do is take what I can get and back off.
Yeah,
And
you gotta take what you can get. You know what I mean? You can't be too stingy. And I feel like that's kind of what L-Vis has been doing this game. And you know the numbers show. Nicko is barely shooting 35 on their second stop.
Oh, but there's another point of contention. He's overextending.
Nah, look at that stingy option right there from L-Vis.
Yeah,
Not getting punished, but
yeah, that was a little bit greedy. I'm not gonna lie, for him not to get punished for it, but I like that a little bit more than Nicko, who, you know, might have dropped the ball by being a little bit overzealous.
nah, he didn't drop that. This is Nicko's game.
Oh, for sure, it's Nicko's game to win, but I think that Nicko's been kind of overzealous in how he thinks he can get a lot out of L-Vis off stage, and has been shown a lot of the time that's not the case.
Yeah, in other matchups today, they have been getting away with the smash up beat.
Yeah. And this is just not the match that he has.
What is it called? Air slash?
Air slash, yeah.
The air slash was a
Ooh, and that was a little greedy from L-Vis there. Yeah, that side B, I came out a little bit early.
That air slash has been paying dividends for Nicko, but I don't think it'll be doing much in this matchup because MetaKnight has a better air slash.
He has multiple better air slashes.
Yeah.
He can stall so much off stage that you can't really time when he's going to get back, and you run the risk of being shuttle loop and stage play. You know, I'm sure Nicko is most of the time ready for that tech option, but it's still not something that you want to just throw out willy-nilly.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the tech.
Exactly. Don't work smarter, not harder, essentially. Game 3, going back to PS2, I don't think that we're going to see a stage.
No, not for these guys. These guys definitely are not stage counter pick kind of players. They're more they're like
yo, we're playing on this because look, I know I can beat you on this
I would like to think of it more as like option select counterplay. Like what options are you choosing in the neutral and what can I do to adjust to it in the next game? Instead of thinking like what stages can I use to adjust my advantage?
Yeah, and
it's not about advantage, it's about like what am I losing to?
Yeah, what am I losing to? I don't need a stage to help me figure out how to beat you. Right? Yeah. And that's what I mean by pride. Like, they've got enough pride in their play, but that's not something that they're worried about. Even though that can be significant for other people.
And you know what? As I commentate more and more, I really have to agree that this stage is not a good neutral stage. No. Like, please stop just gentlemaning to the stage, bro. Pick a better stage.
Yeah, it'd be nice, but it's kind of one of those things that it's just the norm. And I feel like people feel like they're being annoying when they say, look, I was there, let's strike 2. They'll be like, or rock, paper, scissors to get started.
Yeah.
It's just like, no, let's just run a PS2. I also think it's kind of a lazy pick. But, you know, there's so many beautiful stages in this game, bro. And in the competitive scene, low-key, gentlemen's are like a Battlefield version of like...
I'd rather just go to town.
I love town.
Unless you're playing Roy.
That's my shit.
If you're playing Roy, fuck that.
Oh, yeah. Even then, I'm not really scared of Roy. Fucking sci-fi.
Ooh, getting hit with the sour spot on that smash forwarder. Nah, ooh, yeah, I was about to say, don't do that. Don't get up into that.
Yeah, you got a lot of cojones. I'm not mad at it. I'm a lesser player, that would have worked.
Ooh, trying to get some damage, bro.
Ooh, and calling out that early jumping disadvantage with an immediate air slash. Great stuff from Nicko. Yeah, that was just great awareness. He said, look, I need to be proactive, and this is the best way to do it.
L-Vis has just started pulling him. He's like, shield? Oh, all right, bet. Give me your lunch money.
Ain't that much. Unless he wins the arena.
And the buster's coming out. He has to make sure not to get hit right now. Good job. Burning out that buster. Forcing the shield, but we know what comes next, bruh. There it is. Oh, he's trying to catch that landing right there with the F smash. He's gonna probably keep doing it. Good conditioning right there from Nicko.
Yeah, and what I'm seeing more from Nicko in this game is just a modicum of patience.
A lot of
and
whip
then
punishing.
A lot of whip punishing and a lot of aggressive behavior on trying to capitalize. Like a lot.
Yeah, aggressive behavior, but in the right circumstance.
Exactly. He tempo switches a lot. And it's really, really fun. It's really a joy to see.
Yeah, kind of having Elvis and a little frenzy. Like,
yeah, like Elvis is having to adapt on the fly. Up, bro.
There you go.
All right, Elvis has to work from a deficit. But like we said earlier, that's not like new to him.
No, but that smash, cross slash, that air
and
slash.
I feel like that was such a misinformed dash attack.
We got through that pretty
Because
good.
that was reaction. That was reaction. That man up the on reaction and said, yeah, you touched my shield, I have something for you.
Good stuff to Nicko, man.
He's only one game away from moving to grand finals to face Quinn. Let's see if L-Vis can put himself on the board.
Securing himself in game 5. I mean, he took the first set off of Nicko pretty handedly, and I like to give it up to Nicko for adjusting very well. Yeah, I'm not sure if he asked for advice, if he went back and thought about what he had done wrong, but whatever he had done to switch up his gameplay worked.
Yeah, and I think a big thing is, like we were saying earlier, he was playing this whole time. As much as we think, that L-Vis might not have any issues with playing a little bit, cold, it helps when you're just playing your character, Because you can say, look, I know what he does, this is the jab blocks I'm looking for, this is what I usually do in this situation. It's different when you're sitting down and you just randomly put your controller back in your hand like, oh, all right, yeah, I played this game. So good on Nicko, obviously staying warm, and really just deciding his own tempo and kind of forcing L-Vis to play at it.
Oh, good, but not just enough.
Yeah, and look at that shield out of fear. He immediately turned on that Monado like, yo, you're doing some stuff. And I think once again he's kind of forcing Nicko's hand in adjusting tempos once again.
Oh, interesting. The back part of the down smash connecting. Nicko not very happy with that.
That is a huge hitbox.
And he's going to answer right back with the smash Monado. Good stuff. Keeping that in the back of his pocket.
Ooh, and still catching him with that dash attack. Great stuff. Now the jump
Was that Monado storage or what? No, I'm just playing.
I honestly gotta know. I'm gonna look that up later.
We should talk to him later about it.
For sure. Because like I said, he explained it to me. I still kind of Right, no remember, rather. All right.
I don't like these options off of ledge from Elvis. And it's going to cost him to stop too? Crazy.
He was a little bit aggressive off ledge. Being an aggressor in disadvantage is cool sometimes to kind of throw your opponent off, but you do have to respect getting back on ledge. And Nicko was covering all his options really well, and
He keeps doing that.
Oh, dimensional caping at ledge.
He keeps letting go of the ledge and then choosing either jumping
aerial?
like 3 times or doing the dimensional cape.
Yeah, and that's being punished, but I think Nicko finally picked up on it.
We all know what's gonna come next, man. It's the Buster.
Good. Now that was a poor roll from Nicko and disadvantage, rolling correctly to the leg. Great awareness on L-Vis. Like you said, he's a pretty reactionary player, but he was ready to do something.
And these air slashes out of shield is kind of like the clip hazard from Cloud. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, no, it's like touch my shield. At your own.
oh no way!
Great stuff, Nicko cleaning up his gameplay and putting himself directly into
I can change the future.
3-1 over L-Vis. I'm not really surprised. I don't think that maybe L-Vis was just kind of like blocked out a little bit. I feel like he was doing a lot of kind of predictable stuff at ledge, a little bit more. But I think as well, the tempo kept switching.